So today, um, I woke up and I took my dog on a run and I brushed my teeth and got dressed and fixed breakfast and was all proud of myself. I did those things consecutively. I didn't spend much time uh, disassociating from the present during those tasks. And then and then all these people came over that I knew were coming, the plumber, the landlord, the upstairs neighbor guy. There's huge leak stuff going on, and that's why there's all this stuff all thrown everywhere. It's all decorations I had in the kitchen thrown on the couch, and just my ladder that we had. It's just they're gonna be like tearing down the ceiling, and um, I'm trying to figure out if I should even stay here because I'm afraid of black mold. And that I'm not going to be able to contain it in this tiny apartment, like all that. Anyway, so they all came over, and there was a lot of standing around and talking in an adult manner, and yeah, that's what I think. And I thought I did very well. I I didn't feel overly anxious uh, at all. I mean, I felt alert. I didn't feel anxious consciously, maybe just a tad, but while everyone was here and this morning, and but anyways, after all that happened, and then talking about like I'm not sure what's gonna happen with my apartment, and it just stresses me out. And but then after they left, I was just exhausted. I was so exhausted. I didn't expect this, but I was physically tired. Like my brain didn't feel overwhelmed yet, but literally I was like shaking. And I had to like sit in a way where I could just relax all of my muscles, and I just felt so fatigued after everyone left. I'm not. Why is there all kinds of oh light shifts? But I'm not. I don't have like people over all the time. I'm kind of a hermit in that way. Um, and I was just, for some reason, it just like overwhelmed me. Um, I was proud that like, it sounds so silly talking about this way to somebody else. It's like, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but was proud that like I'm handling all this. Has been going on for like a week, and I'm not getting migraines, and I feel okay. And but I'm just the fact that I have these social interactions, and that's all it was, and it was over by like, I don't know, 2 o'clock. And uh and I was just so physically worn out from it, and that sucks. um you know uh I don't know if I'm gonna post this video. I don't like to post things that might like, I'm not trying to get a bunch of pity or something, like a bunch of people, oh, it's okay. I just being overwhelmed with the way that I am, and wishing that it wasn't like that. That I didn't have these reactions from interacting with people and from trying to handle life. I just feel so overwhelmed so often, I just I just can't keep up, and I don't have that much compared to the average person to keep up with. Um, you know, it's just me. I don't I have a at home like contract type of job, to bring in money. And um I have a dog, you might hear her licking herself, and that's it. And I can and these things like this just wear me out. They wear me out. And I know it's in my head. I know it's my head, and I just don't notice like one of the first signs that I see of imbalance in my head is in my body. And um, or through some kind of, I'll have some kind of physical symptom, and then I know like, oh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed, and I'll notice it, and um, I've done videos on this channel before about um, identifying with uh, people on the autism spectrum, and I don't know. I think more and more about talking to someone to get a diagnosis, but I'm not like convinced that that's gonna help. you know, uh, I mean, if you have experienced that, please let me know below if you have found that helpful. If you, as an adult, or I guess you didn't have to have been diagnosed as an adult, have found it helpful talking to someone, um, like a therapist or something. I just for so many reasons I don't I feel like I kind of have to go in there and just convince someone that I have something. Like, I don't understand that. I'm not down with that. I think once you start to do that, people just put up a defense. Yeah, I'm not trying to prove myself to anything, but at the same time, it's and I don't know what they are actually going to do about it. What are they going to do about it? Try to give me coping skills and things. Like, I'm doing that on my own, kind of, trying to see what other people do and trying out different stuff. And I don't know. I don't know what this video is. And just tired of feeling so overwhelmed, and it's just, I should be easy on myself because I'm doing so much better. And my overwhelmedness now isn't like falling into a crippling bout of depression or anything, you know. Like, I feel better emotionally, and I feel like I'm more aware of what's going on in my head and how I interact with the world and how the world interacts with me and impacts me. And I think I'm becoming more aware of all that. But it's just, I don't know what it was. It was just like so obvious. It was just so obvious that that kind of all that happening in my home and social, just that small thing, it just wore me out. And now it's like past 9 o'clock. For somehow, I don't know how it got this late. Somehow, all I've been able to do is take a shower, and that was so hard. Like, I was so physically tired, just physically exhausted. you know. Um, uh, I've watched videos about B12 deficiency, but I'm pretty sure I'm fine. you know, I think I have enough B12 intake. Uh, I don't think I have an iron deficiency. I'm thinking about all these things, but it just becomes so obvious what it is. It's mental, and uh, I don't know. I don't know. If I guess if you have similar experiences and you found different things that have helped you, or if you have experience with therapy, whether or not it's helped you. I haven't honestly heard a lot of people in my kind of situation have luck with therapy, or even, in this part of the world, the US, like getting, especially as a woman, like just having trouble getting diagnosed in general. But anyway, I don't know what this video is going to do. I know that it is Autism Acceptance Month or something. Um, I don't know. I guess I've been spending a long time trying to accept myself. I don't know. I just had a hard day. I don't know what my point is or if there's any solution. I guess just feeling like you're the only one who has these issues kind of sucks. So I'm on YouTube. All right. Bye.